Oh dear, what is it with me in videos tonight? My computer failed, and now my first my cell phone failed to upload it. Now my computer failed to upload it, so now I'm going to try another way of uploading through the cell phone. I'm going to do this very, very shortly this time. But first I'm going to close that door. Hang on. So much to the whole short thing. Anyway, apartment stuff. I went to look at an apartment yesterday, and that apartment did look very nice. It was about 4.5 clicks away from where I work, but it was fairly off the bus route, so I would need a scooter or something to get around. I found that apartment by meeting a random two Americans by random when I was out walking around doing my license translation stuff. It was actually kind of coincidence, and they're very nice, and I think I'll be talking to them quite a bit again, so it's always nice to meet new friends. That's about it for that. Second apartment, after work today I went to look at another apartment. That apartment was only about 2 kilometres away from where I work. It takes about less than 10 minutes to walk from that apartment to this absolute city centre. So it would take like 20 minutes to walk to work. It's brilliant. Very nice apartment, very spacious, about the same size as the room I'm in right now, which you guys have seen, so I'm not even going to show you. Very nice apartment. It's got gas cooker installed already, shower, bath. Well, anyway, just check down there somewhere. There should be videos, photos of that area. Looks pretty nice now, doesn't it? There's also an apartment on the first floor. This is a second floor apartment, but I figure that it's exactly the same apartment, apart from just being on the first floor. The second floor apartment, you don't risk having someone being noisy and trampling around on the second floor all the time, which you would have if you're down the first floor. And there's a brilliant view from the second floor, but not on the first floor. So I'm thinking that place would be very nice. However, I do seem to have figured out why that the family in there have not been very keen to be fast at giving me one, at helping me out with getting one of these apartments, because they really want me to do the homestay thing, which is actually a good idea, because I'm only going to be staying for possibly 7-8 months more than from now. So if I do that, it might be silly to go and move into an apartment, buy all these things I need, and then be paying quite a good amount of my monthly money just to get rent and water and heating and gas and stuff, and trash disposal, when I could go and live in an apartment with some other family, host family like thing, where I still pay them, and I don't need to buy all these things. It won't cost as much, and I'll be able to spend more of my money on myself rather than just living. Of course, that also means I can get if it's further away, I'll just buy a scooter for the amount of money that the contract costs, because the contract will inevitably cost like 120,000 yen. Which, if I can get out of that, that would mean that I would have 120,000 yen to pay to use, and I could get a scooter for less than 50,000. So I mean, it's not really a bad idea. I mean, for that money, I might even want to get a banger old car, which I don't want because I can never get rid of it. So I might get a scooter. Yes, that's about it for the updates. I've done that really quick. It took like 8 minutes in the other videos. Anyway, basically, that's about summarised. Apartment might be good. This one's really close to everything, which is really appealing to me. But of course, if it could be found a host family-like thing, and that is cheaper, that might not be a bad idea either. It does of course mean that I don't get people over to visit for my place. If I get an apartment, I can have people visit and stay, but I couldn't really do that if I was staying with people. Not so much privacy, freedom, but also less things I need to worry about. So it's got pros and cons. The problem is, it's not like I can just, until we know whether I can get something of the one or the other, it's not like it's just going to go get it, which is really getting quite frustrating for me. Anyway, look down there at the photos and videos of the place I've been talking about, and post some comments. I'd love to know. I'm going to go to bed now because I've got a shift tomorrow, and on Friday, the day after tomorrow, there's a Sasebo Festival begins, so it'll be a really, really busy weekend, and it starts out with 11 AM on Friday, where a group has ordered 243 special burgers and fries to go. That will take hours to make. Anyway, I gotta go. Tell you, bye.